So that is the kind of rebound we are talking about. Osho Krishan is here. Osho, how much probability would you assign that today's morning low is actually a durable bottom? Or do you expect this is just a oversold territory rebound coming in? The selling may resume in the next day or two.
Good afternoon, Ajay. Well, yes, I have the same point of view as of now because yesterday, if I will be talking about the derivative data, then the put call ratio has been plummeted from 0.95 towards 0.65. That means yesterday's data definitely signifies that the market has reached the oversold territory, and from there onwards, there is some kind of pullback or relief because of which market has given some kind of positive movement. But if I have to say about the retracement, then for the yesterday's candlestick formation, our market is approximately have retraced near about 50%. So it is approximately 22,000. Near about 180, 190 is the zone of 50% retracement, which even coincides with the breakout pattern on the symmetrical triangle pattern. So I expect that this is a very strong resilience zone for Nifty. And from here onwards, we can witness some kind of consolidation or even dip in the coming period of the session. So I'm not very much optimistic and even do not comply to have a very aggressive long positions from here onwards, but one should definitely look for some kind of correction in those counters which has given a strong breakdown in yesterday trading sessions, and look for low beta counters for accumulating in a staggered manner.
What would you do if the market falls another 5%? I'm not asking what do the charts saying. For a moment, I'm saying assuming we do fall 5% more on the small cap index, mid cap index, would you start buying? And what would you buy if yes?
See, overall, if I have to say, then mid cap indices and the small cap indices have given a very drastic upsurge in the last calendar year or financial year. So there can be some kind of correction which should be considered healthy because the such kind of rally was seen in 2021. After that, there has been some kind of consolidation which has provided a time-wise correction phase in the market, and again we have witnessed a strong rally. So such kind of correction should be treated healthy in any kind of market conditions. So another 5 to 6% kind of a dip, if comes, should not worry the investors. Yes, for definitely for short-term traders, there will be some kind of challenges that people can face, but for long to medium term perspective, these kind of corrections should be treated healthy, and one should have a properly hedged positions for such kind of volatility or uncertainty in the market.
Osho, but let me get your view on the metal counters as well, and specifically the stocks related to the copper space, because the copper price is at an 11-month high, and clearly we are seeing the cheer in stocks like Hindustan Copper, even Vedanta is up, Nalco is also gaining in trade. Any stock that you like at this point in time?
The overall metal space have seen a very drastic plunge in the last 3 to 4 trading sessions. So I'm expecting that there can be some kind of pullback in majority of the counters. As you have highlighted, Hindalco has seen a very strong dent in the last 3 sessions, has been retraced from the 100 exponential moving average on the daily time frame. So there can be some kind of decent pullback, but I won't be saying that there will be a strong upward movement in these kind of counters. But obviously there will be some kind of consolidation and breather that can be seen in majority of the metal space. Many counters are looking very positive, and they are even at a verge of having even at a sustenance of a very strong support zone. So I would recommend to have a staggered manner of accumulation in metal counters for short to medium term time frame.
One quick question. In fact, we will get Ashesha also very shortly. But before I let you go, one big area of the market which is rebounding smartly, in fact, saw Adani Group stocks. Yesterday, they saw a biggest fall in almost since that Hindenburg event actually happened. All of them, almost 1 lakh crore market cap got wiped out of the Adani Group stocks. And if you look at the F&O gainers list right now, I see Adani Enterprises 7% higher, the biggest gainer in Adani Group, followed by Tata Power and HAL. Any stocks which you are actually recommending from the F&O side within these where good breakout is seen?
See, overall, Adani companies have seen a very good movement in the recent period. So even in the last trading session, yes, as you have mentioned, there has been a strong correction in many of the counters, which should be seen as a positive development. Because if I have to tell you about the technical chart of Adani Enterprise, then the previous swing low was approximately around the zone of 2800, and it is the level where we have seen some kind of retracement in this counter. So the cycle of higher highs, higher lows still persist in Adani Enterprises. And in the coming period, there will be a gradual up move towards 3200, followed by 3250, 3260 odd levels in a gradual, a slow manner. I am not saying the targets are very aggressive and one should accumulate this counter at here only, but definitely the bottom seems like it has been made because the counter has retraced very smartly from the previous swing low. So I'm expecting that from here onwards, there will be a gradual up move in majority of the Adani related companies.
We have our eyes on that, but before we let you go Osho, what will be your stock specific ideas for today?
For me, I am expecting a decent move in the banking space. So from banking counter, I am having a bullish bet in Kotak Bank. Kotak Bank is approximately trading around the zone of 1740, 1750 odd levels, but I would be advising to have a staggered manner of accumulation in this counter towards the zone of 1740 to 1750 for an upside potential target of 1790 with a stop loss advisable at 1700 odd levels. The second counter, which is looking very positive, is ITC. Yesterday, ITC has gained strong tractions. Today also, it has seen a significant pullback from the lower levels. So I'm expecting that their buying traction will be continued in ITC. 420 is the level where one should try to accumulate. 408 should be kept as the stop loss. And in the coming period, 440, which is the 200-day SMA for ITC, it should be seen as the immediate target for in the coming period.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.